And how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now Jones wants to change it up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking for Thornton, and he's got him. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they'll run it here. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Off play action, Fields. He'll buy some time right. And this one too low. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. On play action, Fields. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Jawan Bentley, the one to get in and finish off the play. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There is a hush indeed. And he is going to have the Bears first down, and he'll have it by 20 as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Play action. It's Fields eluding the pressure right. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Dietrich Wise running through and dropping him for the sack.
Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
He's going to sling this deep downfield.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by J.C. Jackson.
And the Patriots are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get... Look at this! Middle of the field, a breakaway.
He's on his way.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Ramondre Stevenson.
78 yards.
And the Pats are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jonathan Jones. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out in a hurry.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum. With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing Jones. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone. And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Now Jones. Flush to his right. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he'll be out of bounds. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Stevenson.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Ramondre Stevenson
with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Patriots are able to stretch out their lead. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selecting.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to have it here just past the 25.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and then we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That is caught by Herbert.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Bajan.
Rolling to his right.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Off the play fake, it's Bajan.
He's got a man. It's his fullback.
And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Bajan.
Rolling to his left.
That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
34 yards.
Play action, now Bajan.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Touchdown, Bears!
Kari Blossomgame.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Bears get a bit closer.
Santos with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And this is secured by the Patriots. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
At the 38-yard line, a 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38, Jones.
He'll dump this down to Stevenson.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Now Jones going to change it up here. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Jones throw complete there to Smith-Schuster.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones dancing to his left.
Open receiver here, complete. It's Parker.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Looking to throw.
Jones
Flushed out right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Jones now throwing on 4th down.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback homes that much more difficult.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
He's got a man, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 33 yards that time.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. Steps away to his left.
He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this 2nd half.
And that one will bounce. Of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, they look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth.
A gain of 17 yards. It's fourth down.
They snap it to Fields. Out to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bears first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. Escaping the pressure right. And again, back to Komet. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he'll get this complete downfield to Komet. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Fields on first down. Steps away. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
1 yard gain.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. Touchdown! Khalil Herbert from 10 yards out. And the Bears are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Stevenson gets it again on second down. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 36. They need 2. Here's third down. Again, it's Stevenson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Stevenson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson, 33 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
14.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Off play action, Fields.
They'll roll him out right. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. On play action, Fields.
On the move to his left.
A throw left side taken in by Kmet.
Touchdown Bears!
Cole Kmet.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at the 45.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Jones looking to change the play.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
121 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
A gain of 9 yards. And a Patriot first down.
Jones on first down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Going with their tight end on 4th.
And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 23. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Jones. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Fields.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example. And now off to the races, down the right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Throwing again is Fields.
Buying time to his left. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And this is secured by the Patriots. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Now Jones. That'll be complete to Stevenson.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Ramondre Stevenson.
45 yards.
And the Patriots have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
42. Bears 28. Chad Ryland will kick off.
Back out is the kicker Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Play action. It's Fields.
Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Here's 2nd down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd
Back to
down.
throw. Fields.
Oh,
throw. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
4th down. Fields has to have this one.
Being chased out left. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other